That sister of mine, her creativity, very awesome. Hi guys, it's Trish. Well, Chip and I ended up going to Divvy Tree, which was a nice change. And we ran into my buddy, my fellow believer beach buddy, Mitch there. Some guy came in and he approached us, but with the glare of the sun, I couldn't really see quite who it was coming towards us. And he goes, "Teresa, right? Teresa?" I said, "Trish." I was like, "Mitch." He goes, "You got it, you remembered." I said, "Yep." And he was saying how, bragging about my niceness and shit. But, like, yeah, she's so nice. I came up to her beach one day to, just to go on there and pray. And she let me on. I was like, yeah. And he came on there almost every day, early in the morning, 9:30 before things got going, went down to the water, said its prayers, and came back up. And I forgot to ask Chip how he liked Divvy Tree's blueberry muffins. And I promised him that I would get out at some point today just to take a walk, because it's been a minute. And it's about, 48, 49 degrees. There's a little wind. But I'm going to take a little stroll to the canal. So here I go. Uh-oh. Get out of the road, Trish. Get out of the road. All right, guys. So I'll see you in a minute. So I'm noticing that for the most part, everybody's Christmas decorations are down and put away. The outside ones anyway. And the only thing I do like about this time of year is things are quiet. It's a post-holiday calm, I kind of like that. But after a while, you want to see the neighborhood come back to life. Oh, that'll happen soon enough, my friends. It will. I'm thinking March, April, May. And, yeah. So, we're almost there. I hear something. What the heck? What was that? Did you guys hear that? Like construction going on? You guys remember when this side of the road down by the pond here was all wonky? Well, that has been repaired. And it's good, because if I'm coming around the corner here on my bike, I don't have to risk life and limb avoiding oncoming traffic. The heck? Alright, I thought there was something there like a swan or goose. But no, that's just the edge of the barricade thing. Yeah, there's, oh, know what? It's the bridge, duh. I forgot to tell you guys. The Loveland Town Bridge is closed. They're saying 6 to 8 weeks. That's what they're doing. That's what I'm hearing. Hold on, guys. I'll show you. And they are repairing, from what I'm hearing, they are repairing the cables there. From a source. This is kind of knowledgeable, Chip Tilson. Yeah. Hold on, I got my smaller camera, but let's see if I can get a good shot. From what I'm hearing, they are repairing those maybe replacing those cables and probably working on these motors. Whatever those things are. And other things. Wow. And I'm sure they're doing other things. I don't know what that's about. Huh. But, yeah, that bridge is closed till, they're saying about 2 months. I'm sure these guys are enjoying the quietness. You guys enjoying the quietness, eh? What about you? Are you enjoying the quietness? Lack of human traffic? What do you think? The geese are like, oh, look who's back, people. Look who's back, guys. That chick with the camera. Look at this, no fishermen. I'm sure over there they're doing something over here. Don't know what, but this guy's just slowly floating through the water. I don't know if he's just chilling or if he's taking a nap. I think he's just chilling, enjoying the nice quietness. He's looking at me. Okay, can you turn off the darn camera for Pete's sakes? ducks and geese do coexist. We humans could learn a lesson from them, can't we? I think this goose agrees. Like, okay, yeah. He got my photo. Now turn off the darn camera, won't you? Come, dear. They're all headed to the other end of this little pond. Why? Maybe they just want a little rest. It looks like they're building a house over there. That's probably what I hear. Today's a good day to do it because the winds are low and the temps are high. Well, not high, but it's like 46 degrees. They're a different kind of duck, aren't they? These aren't mallards. Oh yeah, the main purpose of the most important purpose, or the most important part of my mission of getting coffee and a pastry with Chip was giving him his birthday present, which was a $20 gift certificate to Gerard's. Mission accomplished. Yeah. As I was walking, I noticed these neat decorations on a nearby house. That's kind of cool. Hi guys. So I just got these 2 mixes in the mail from my friend Kathy in Tennessee. Is it Tennessee? Let me look at the address without exposing her address. No, Colorado. She's in Colorado. And, yeah. This is called No Delay. There's no particular theme, but here they are. A lot of these bands I haven't heard of. I gotta get up on my music, huh? And this is called Deluge. It's just a bunch songs that are about adjectives. Kind of cool. Oh, and you know, guys, it's been since before Christmas since I had pizza. I definitely needed to remedy that. Yeah, I did. Well, guys, I have good news. I got a new phone case and a new protective screen to go with it. So it's like a brand new phone, and this thing will last probably longer than I do. Yeah, I'm very happy. Let me tell you, getting the phone in this new protector was not easy, but I got it done, and I got the, screen protector thing on, and it's like a new phone. Yeah. Hello, everybody. I'm back. I wanted to upload this. I have clips on my other camera, and now I've got little nature clips on this camera from today showing like ducks in the lagoon, and the world's going crazy. It's like there's so much. The world's going crazy, between the thing and, the situation in Iraq and Minnesota or Missouri. I think it is Minnesota. And, it's just like, it's just like, the world, there's just a lot going on, and a lot of it's not good. But here's my suggestion, if you feel yourself being sucked into this negativity on Facebook and stuff, turn off the computer or the cell phone and, maybe take a walk, or, turn on some music to calm your anxiety down or whatever's going on, because I was getting sucked into the Facebook thing about that woman who got shot and all the debates, and I didn't participate in I just like people are saying some crazy stuff, and Then there's a situation in Iraq that's horrible, and we just got to pray that someone in Iraq come to their senses and said, "Look, this has got to stop. We gotta, the leaders say this isn't worth staying in power, and it's horrible. But it's like times like this, I just sit here and I watch music related videos or travel related videos, and I just try to, I posted a thing on Facebook, basically saying if you, getting sucked into this negativity, it's causing you anxiety or stress, turn it off, take a walk, or listen to music, because there's nothing we can do about it, So, it's one thing to be informed, it's one thing to be sucked into it and, get into these debates and no, I'm not no. I want to, I'm going, no. people calling the vice president, like, no, I'm not even going to go there, because, oh my gosh. Like, it seems like a lot of people are just stuck on the news. It's like, and not that can't happen here, but, they're trying to pass legislation not to have ICE come to New Jersey, trying to pass a law going, no, keep them out of here. Like, oh gosh. And, yeah. So anyway, I do have a pile of CDs I bought last year. Not a big pile, but I bought last year, and I keep meaning to, show them, but just other things in the way, I did get some card from my cousin Katie today saying she got my Christmas CD. I wasn't sure if she would get it because when I wrote down her address, it didn't have an apartment number. So I was hoping it got to her, and it did. And yeah. Alright guys, later I'll show you CDs. I'll probably show them sometime tomorrow morning because, the natural light is the best. I wanted to go out and get some footage today, but that wind, I heard it howling this morning. I said, no, you're not going anywhere today, girl. No. Too stinking cold. But maybe tomorrow. Alright guys, please stay tuned. There's more to come. I just missed a cool sunset. Oh man, it is cold. It is cold. No kidding, Trish. It's January. Of course it's cold. Look at these new bulbs. Look at these new bulbs. These new bulbs. Extreme close-up. You guys know how I like my extreme close-ups. And this camera does a good job of it. And for dinner, I'm having a chicken bake. Chicken bake. Chicken breast with rib meat, mozzarella. Oh, looks good, doesn't it? Yeah. And there you have it. There's dinner. And there's a little wine. Finishing up that one bottle, and then I'm going to probably open another one after dinner. Having a little wine with dinner, and I'll probably have a little wine after dinner. Oh, and before I forget, Tink, if you're watching this, I loved your last podcast featuring all that reggae. When was that? 2 nights ago? 2 nights ago. For some reason, I couldn't sleep. I had a lot on my mind, and, I was listening to your show, and it just helped me decompress, I think that was the night I was up all night watching all this stuff, all the Iran activity, and, I thought, oh no, well, they, come to the U.S. and all, all that stuff that goes through your mind. And I said, let me turn on Tink's podcast and listen to it. And that's why I say, art and music and nature, they definitely have a positive effect, especially if you've got worries or anxieties or having a bad day. Music, art, and nature are definitely help you decompress, get you away from all the negative garbage, help you decompress if you've had a rough day, shall I say. And drawing, photography, videography, even maybe watching this video is helping you decompress. I might hit you with a little Bible verse that would help later too. Would you mind that? All right? Yeah. Hello, everybody. Good morning and happy Tuesday, January 13th. It's turning out to be a beautiful day. A little cold, but beautiful. Beautiful. There's no ducks in I thought I saw a duck in the water before. It's a beautiful day. And these guys, they're getting ready to start their day. And I hope they have a nice warm one. I think it's going to be close to 50 degrees today. And look at this, folks. Starting off the day with some Lipton tea and some Chobani yogurt. Let's see, what flavor is this? Black cherry. Strawberry and peach are my favorite, but black cherry's all right. Good morning, Mr. Siegel. Oh wow, check this out, guys. A few ducks. A plethora. Caught you on the other end of that piling. I did. Hi guys. So I forgot to add that here are a few CDs I bought in 2025. But first, let's start with some CD mixes. Alright, first up is 2026, number 1. Next up is 2026, number 2. Next up is a 2 CD set of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. This includes their greatest hits and some rare and unreleased tracks. And of course, playlist isn't there, so anyway. Next up is ELO's Out of the Blue. I had this on vinyl back in the day, but now I have it on CD. It has and if for some of you who have gotten my mixes over the years, you'll notice that some of the mixes have track number 2 as the last song. A perfect last song. Alright. Next up is the Blues Brothers. The great song of off here is sorry about the glare, guys. The Perry Mason theme. That's a recent addition to some mixes too. Alright, next up we have Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. My dad turned me on to Herb Alpert as a young girl. He used to play his 8 tracks in the car, and when I was 14, he gave me Whipped Cream and Other Delights on vinyl. I think it was 13, 14, something like that. Next up is Buster Poindexter. The great hit off here is Hot, Hot, Hot. Arrow does a version of it, but they do the reggae version. Depends on what mood I'm in, which version I want to hear, but they're both great. Next up is Aftermath. Back in the day, I had this on cassette, and then my friend Liz, not Liz from the beach, another Liz, I'll say her maiden name, Liz Solis. Back, when we were young kids, I got this at, and I think I went to the mall with her and her mom, and I got this on tape, and she got something else, and we ended up trading tapes. Next up, Marvin Gaye. Some great, great stuff. Some great soul music. All right. Next up, Eric Burdon and the Animals. I found this at Clarizio several weeks ago. It has some great stuff on it. Monterey Shake, Sky Pilot, San Francisco Nights, St. James Infirmary, Paint It Black, To Love Somebody, Heck, you guys can read, right? All right, here is a Amazon purchase. Studio One, you guys know I love my reggae. And I saw this for sale at a good price on Amazon, and, you know, had to grab it. My friend John, the 6-inch pianist, did a video on reggae compilations. I gotta do a response to that one time. Alright, next up, another Clarizio music find. I had this on vinyl back in the day, and I reacquired it on CD. I used to play this all the time back in the day, and gotta get back to that. Yeah. This is an Amazon purchase. I'm going to say about this time last year I purchased it. It's more bluesy than soul. I was expecting some old Motown or Stax Soul. It's more bluesy than soul, but it's a good compilation. Alright, now, last but not least, the Black Pumas. Yeah, I forgot all about this till I went through this pile. Holy cow. I gotta listen to this. Alright guys, well that's it for your girl Trish. I was gonna shoot this on my other camera, but the battery was low, so pardon the wonky photography. I hope you enjoy this video. Remember, I love and appreciate you all. Yeah, I love and appreciate you all. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, live with a purpose and walk with a smile. Take care, guys. If you're so inspired, please like, subscribe, and thumbs up this video. I'd like to see a few more subscribers in 2026. Actually, I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you. Because there's more fun to come, guys. When the warmer weather gets here, I'll be doing more, some nature and wildlife walks and trips to various stores and shops. And of course, musical events. Alright, guys? I hope you're having an awesome day. Take care.